signed! Mohamed has still signed. He signed again. The league is finished. Hey! He signed on. Everyone's in trouble. Where she signed on? He signed on again. Hey!
Congratulations, Liverpool fans. Big congratulations, Liverpool fans. Mohamed Salah has put the pen to the paper. Mohamed Salah signed 2 years contract, extending his stay at Liverpool to 2027. Amidst, big offers from Saudi Arabia, big talks around, football fans that Mohamed Salah likely would be leaving Liverpool this summer. Of course, we all know the news about Trent. I did a lot of video about that. I covered a lot about that. And there were a lot of conversations around about, of course, what Mohamed Salah, could be doing next. And now it is definite, it is obvious that Mohamed Salah has decided to stay in Liverpool for the next 2 years. So I started this video, of course, with the video of Olaino, the Nigerian Nottingham Forest footballer, who was just like everybody. I wouldn't say maybe surprised. I would just say maybe understand the impact of Mohamed Salah in the EPL. Just like in one of the videos I made, I said Mohamed Salah is right about now the most important player in the EPL, and losing a player of that caliber is actually going to do the league a very big disservice. Forget the fact that I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm a football fan generally, and watching the EPL, seeing the likes of Mohamed Salah, Bukayo Saka, De Bruyne, who by the way is leaving Liverpool. Who by the way is leaving Manchester City. I don't know if he's going to be retiring. Probably is going to be going to a new league or a new club or something like that. But the announcement has been made officially. Those kind of players are players that we did like to keep here in the United Kingdom, so that at least they can play in the EPL. They can actually make the league very interesting, competitive, amongst other things. So, what is the end game for Mohamed Salah? Now that Mohamed Salah has actually signed a new 2 years contract up until 2027, Liverpool fans are saying it like is something very good. But I'm saying it like at the end of the day anyways, it's something good. It's still something good because regardless of how anybody sees it, at least if by the end of the day Mohamed Salah will be using just 1 year, maybe the next season, he is going to be making a lot of money for Liverpool. Because according to several tweets, which I'm going to be starting, of course, with Fabrizio Romano's tweet, it says that, official Mo Salah signs a new deal at Liverpool until June 2027. Agreement sealed and confirmed, be staying at the club despite proposal on the table from, Saudi. And the keyword here is important proposal from Saudi. So the other tweet I'm going to be looking at, just for you to know how important this deal could have been for Mohamed Salah, and even what Liverpool could have offered him to keep him at the club for the next 2 years. Because for Mohamed Salah now, for example, according to this tweet, it says Mohamed Salah rejected a £500 million, it's not euros, £500 million offer from Saudi Arabia and decided to renew his contract with Liverpool. The source is BBC. So what exactly has been offered to Mohamed Salah? What has been told to Mohamed Salah is, as his wage increased, to keep him for the next 2 years, or probably for 1 year before he's able to now go properly, Liverpool making money from the deal of Mohamed Salah. Because if Mohamed Salah has left at this point in time, they would have not made any money at all. And Olaino just reiterated how every one of us felt, because we know the league is in trouble.
Mohamed has still he signed again. The league is finished. He's there. He signed on.
That is exactly how every one of us is feeling right now. That is how we are all feeling right now. We know the impact of Mohamed Salah. We know what he's capable of doing. We know his numbers. We know that staying in the league for 1 or 2 more years is actually going to make the league not only interesting, but it's going to make rival fans feeling more. Rival fans are scared. If any rival fans tell you they are not scared, I'm an Arsenal fan. If any rival fans tell you they are not scared, it is a very big lie. They are scared because every fan, to be very honest, to want a team or the other to perform below them, below their own team. For example, I would not want Manchester United to perform more than Arsenal, of course, so that we can win titles. I would not want Liverpool to outshine Arsenal, of course, so that we can win titles, that we can have bragging rights, because winning title brings about bragging rights. So if anybody would be telling you that a Mohamed Salah leaving the EPL, is not something that makes them happy, it is a lie. But for me as a content creator, and also for me as a football fan generally, that I want a good quality EPL, that I want something that is very, 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 very competitive, I would always prefer Mohamed Salah to stay in the EPL. I would prefer Mohamed Salah to stay in the EPL. It is being said that Van Dijk will also sign his new, deal at Liverpool up until 2027 himself. And, all the details of the contract has been sealed and approved by the lawyers, and Van Dijk will put a pen to paper before the end of the season. It's also 2 years for Van Dijk, which means as at this point in time, Liverpool have actually been able to fix all of the problems that they have. They have been able to, get Mohamed Salah pen to paper. They also did that with Van Dijk, according to Fabrizio Romano, as you can read in this report, which means that the only person or the only notable key player that will be leaving Liverpool, of course, is Trent Alexander-Arnold. And I can tell you for a fact that with 2 years contract, which is too small, at least I believe if they sign 3 years or 4 years, that will probably mean that they have the club interest at that. I think what is going on here is just a strictly business decision. They signed 2 years contract, so at least for that 2 years, they are able to help the club make some money, help the club to sell them on. So by the time the club sell them on, of course, the club makes some money, which is one of the reasons, or which is one of the things why a lot of Liverpool fans, or reasons why a lot of Liverpool fans are angry with Trent Alexander-Arnold. They believe Trent did not do enough. They believe Trent could have actually done the same thing, maybe sign 2 years contract, to be able to help them to bring in, some income, some money for all the years that they have spent over there at the Anfield. So, guys, what exactly do you think about this? What do you make of these deals? What do you make of? Do you think this is simply because of the fact that Mohamed Salah, just want to help Liverpool to actually make some money off him? Because at the other hand, Mohamed Salah could have made so much money, £500 million, going to Saudi Arabia. I think he's already about 29 or 30 years. Correct me if I'm wrong on the age. And personally, I think, if you ask me personally, I think he should have taken the deal. Just go to Saudi Arabia, enjoy the rest of the years, make some money. Because football is dicey. You never can really tell. He might not be able to be on this level come next season. And when he's not on this level come next season, he might actually just retire directly from the Anfield. And when he retires directly from the Anfield, on one hand, depending on the kind of player he is, if he's somebody that is very, very contented, he might not feel he made a mistake not going to Saudi Arabia. If it's somebody that really wants to evaluate themselves, they would have felt, okay, I should have gone to, Saudi Arabia, as at the time I had the opportunity to. I hope you get what I'm saying. So guys, I really, really want to hear your reactions. What do you think about this? Do you really think that Mohamed Salah made a mistake? Do you think he did what is best for his club and his interest? I want to hear from you. Also remember to, turn on the post notification if you're already signed to my channel. More importantly, also subscribe to my channel if you are new. My content, if there is anything about my content that you don't really like, please do let me know. Make sure you comment that in the comment section. And if I have improved so much on my content, also do make that comment. I want to hear from you. I really, really want to see a lot from you guys. So until next time, this is the video I want to make. I just want to talk about I just want to talk about Mohamed Salah, the contract, why I feel he should have gone to Saudi Arabia. Until next time, guys, I'm going to see you in the next one.